Hey everyone, it's Tom from HIDprojectors.com, and this is the how-to for the wiring harness installation for our Revision 2.0 series headlights. We're going to do this install on a 2007 JK, but the steps are essentially the same for just about every vehicle. We're going to start here at the battery, and you're going to make one connection at the positive pole of the battery. In this case, it's just a small 10mm nut. And what I did was we routed the wire back here underneath this piece of plastic for a nice clean look, and it comes over here. Next, you'll see, if I can back up a bit, this is the relay. You want to keep this perpendicular to the ground, and just to keep all the wires pointing down, that way you won't get any water in there. You can use a self-tapping screw or just a zip tie to keep it secure against the either the fender support here or even the fuse box here. If you follow me down this way, I then ran the wires underneath the airbox support. Again, zip tied it here so it looks real nice. And what you're going to end up here is with two sets of wires. One set here for the passenger side and another set over for the driver's side. So we'll start here at the passenger side. I'll just come around here. You're going to make a couple of connections. One's going to be at the stock headlight socket. So you're going to take your H13 connector that we give you, and that's going to plug in here, which is then going to adapt to the H4 connector that comes with the harness. So there's one connection there. We also made two ground connections, one for the ballast and one for the CAN bus canceller coming out of the ballast. So there's a blue wire here and a small black wire. Both of those get connected to this existing ground bolt. Again, another 10mm nut. That comes out. And then we ran our wires underneath, behind the power steering reservoir, and out the headlight. So here I've got the plugs for the actual headlight bulb. Here's a quick shot at the stock connector. You can see I've got a zip tie over mine. It is a tight connection. Always a good idea to double down on that so you guys won't be left stranded if that connection comes loose. And there is one more connection that I forgot to mention. That's the high beam connection. That's tucked back in here somewhere. Probably tucked it away, but I'll show you guys on the passenger side. So follow me down here. We went underneath the radiator support and routed it under here. There's this set of wires comes out over here, and we've got again our air canceller. I've already tucked the ballast in here just because it's pretty much a perfect spot for one. The ground wires, both the blue wire and the black wire, get routed under here and ground out at this existing ground location there. Same thing, come on back this way and you have the bulb wires for the actual headlight bulbs. And I think in this case, yeah, here you can see the high beam wire poking out too. So the next thing you'll do is you'll take your headlights, you'll put your headlight retaining rings on, you'll connect your connections here and here, and then you'll actually start to secure them in. So we'll do that now in the next video and be right back to show you guys the results.